So, loved one, how is it going? This is a new end of my day. Um, Today was just really big, terrible, big, terrible. My brain just awful. My brain just really shit in this day. I don't really know why that's the thing that happened, but that's what happened. Um, it's totally badly and it's influenced about me, and I feel totally shit about this thing. But I complete all the thing that I wanted in approximately good time. I can say so that's a pretty good idea, but I can say that even I did the thing that I plan about this thing normal, or nice, or just okay. What I felt about this day was pretty awful. I felt that I crushed. I don't really know why, but I didn't have a power and I didn't have a mind to do anything that I do in the ordinary, because I just too much exhausted. But it's even not the feeling, or the ambition, or everything like that. It's actually losing my hope, and just work every day like I work for more than a year without any fucking result. um it's something that break person, and that's a person that work all the time alone, nobody know, just to do the most good thing that he just think that he can do according his strategy, according his a lot of thinking. And every time just know that you do maybe the most good thing that you can do, and almost anybody else that heard about what you're doing every day just get a shock, because this is a lot of things and that's pretty fucking hardly. And you know I think that everybody instead of me was you know lose their sense and things like that. And after all of these things you don't really get something, or you just feel you know I'm just a human. So that's more than it's pretty fucking hardly. Every day I feel different thing, and this day I don't really know why, but I felt I felt really bad, and that was too much bad, and so much. And something inside me just couldn't get concentrate. And when I just started to work about my first project, I just was so sad, so sad about my position, and everything was so awful in the same time, that I just fell for sleep for something like 15 minutes. And after it, I just tried to do it, and after it I just felt so fucking badly. And I don't really know how to just explain to you how much it's badly what I feel. I just here so much time do the same thing and feel so fucking zero about myself and about everything. And this is so badly, because this is the only life that I know that I need to that I just want to live, and I need to achieve this life. and I know that the only way to do it is what I do right now, and that's mean that I will don't really leave, just do the same thing that people my age just do, or just live normal, eat normal, you know no go for dates and things like that. This thing will never happen until I will achieve what I just want. Even I really want, even I really will get change. You know I don't have the sources to just do this thing. I don't have the time. I don't have other thing, and that's so awful. And it's just literally feel that I just stuck on this cage, and even this thing just repeat and repeat and repeat. There is some days like this day that thing just a fucking crush. Yeah, your body just say, I don't want this thing. For what I just do it, I just hear so much time. But on the other side, you really want to give up. In the other side, you know that you don't have other way, you don't have other place to just go for. This is the only thing that you just want. This is the only way to to do this thing, to just make it, and you just stuck on this position. And it's just really awful. It's really awful because it's literally feel like being on a prison. It's literally feel like being on a cage, because you know to live like that, it's like live on a prison. It's like live on a cage. Don't have a free time. You don't have actually a free life, and you just live for something that don't really bring for you something, and you just really sad about this thing every day, and you feel unsatisfied and shit and just awful. And the other side, know that you just can't go for anywhere, anywhere else. Yeah. um and it's literally feel this thing. It's feel that you don't have other thing to do, just being on this cage. um and and that's probably the reason for the thing that I felt today. So and eventually, after 1 hour that I just was on, in the beginning when I just started to work on my project, I felt that maybe it's so much not a day, and I need to just stop right now, and I need to maybe go for a sleep, or I need to maybe just take some rest, because it's something that I just never do. um and after really slightly time, I just understood that it's not the right thing to do, or maybe this is the right thing to do, but you just right now can't go for sleep. And if you will stop right now, and if you will just don't work about your project, even what you feel, you will feel really really pretty fucking badly about this thing after, and that will be just nonsense. So I don't want this thing, and I just work after it about my project for something like a 3.5 hours, and that was pretty nicely. And after it, I work about my second project, and I just almost break. And it's so fucking hardly to explain what I feel, but I don't know when it's just will be beginning, when it will be fucking end, when it will be finish, because I really suffer on this way. I really 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 suffer on this stage. at this way. That's so painfully and so much time, and it's never happen, and I just should keep going and keep going and keep going. And I know that other people actually do what I do and succeed. you know I don't know if they do what I do, but I know that a lot of people actually stick on the thing that they want to achieve, and they achieve these things. So I know that it's possible, and if it's possible, I just pretty want to achieve this thing. But you know it's so pain, and you don't really know how much it's pain. And you know it's something that I just can't explain, and it's so painful for me. But I'm happy that I just finished this day, this awful day, in this way, because I think it's absolutely, just something, it's something that I just, should to respect, because eventually I just did a normal job, even I just was crushed, and it's even not because of me, it's because of my body, my concentration, and my thoughts just crush, and just bring me a really badly thing. And it's just hardly to explain this thing, but there is some things that we just didn't really control about. So right now I really tired, and I hope that I will close this video. So I really appreciate your watching. I think that I just will keep going, even this pain just become more and more and more pain, uh, because I think that there is the totally you know it's something that I just felt a lot of the times when good thing happen. Yeah, when I just lose a lot of from my weight, um, I felt really big pain, and it's like nothing will happen or things like that, and eventually good thing happen. And when I just what is this when I just start no when I just what the fuck is this? um there is something that I just forgot. I'm sorry that my brain isn't really you know focused right now, but is it really pain? Sometimes things happen. Okay, when I just started to make money, uh so I just started from a really shit thing, and after it good thing happened, and I think that's actually the key of right now, start to do something or to arrive for something. If I just complete after a year that I work alone, that I lose myself, that I just lose everything, that I just can think about, and nothing happened. So I think that maybe that's a good sign. I hope. I have a hope. And that's it. Let's close this video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and bye bye.